Hello, my Dr. Weeks friends. Welcome back to Enrichment. I'm Miss Riley, and this is my sister, Sadie.
I'm back again.
Today, we're going to be teaching you guys how to play a drawing game called Squiggle. I really love playing this game. I've played it ever since I was a kid. I still do it in my notebook all the time. All right. So this game, notice how it's called Squiggle and not Scribble. So a scribble is when we just kind of scribble carelessly. A squiggle, on the other hand, is a type of line. So a squiggle is a line that we draw with some kind of care or thought. Like there's an example of a squiggle. There's a squiggle. Let's talk about line types for a second. So line types, there are many different kinds of lines, but here's some examples of types of lines that we can use in this game called Squiggle. We can do loop-de-loops. We can do zigzags. We can do a combination or like a wave kind of thing. So there are some examples of lines. Some other examples of types of lines, there's dotted lines. There's honestly endless types of lines. But for this game, we're going to do a consistent kind of line. I did this game with my second graders in the fall. I think it was around October. Miss Myers and Maddie Astic's class. And I still have some examples from the class. So I'm going to show you guys a few examples. Here is Obadon's squiggle drawing. So what I did was I went around and I gave everyone a squiggle line in blue marker. So this was Obadon's squiggle. Look he turned this into, what is this animal called?
It's like a chameleon almost. Or
an iguana. Oh. I think it's an iguana lizard. Very cool. Obadon, prime example. Here's Isabella's. So Isabella's squiggle is a little harder to see because she filled in with so much color. You can see the blue line I gave her there. And she turned hers into a face. A very cool abstract face. Good job, Isabella. Love the colors. We have a lot of faces and monsters. Here's Omar's. Awesome. You can see Omar's squiggle, and he turned his into a red monster. Very cool. Zoe also did a monster. Zoe got this curly, swirly squiggle, turned it into a fuzzy monster. Here's Jazzy's. So I gave Jazzy that mushroomy kind of line. She turned it into a face. Look, she turned that into a nose and a face. These are all amazing examples. All right, let's recap how to play this game. So I'm going to make Sadie Grace here a squiggle, and she's going to turn it into anything. Let's draw her squiggle. I have my sheet of paper on here. All right, are you ready for the challenge?
I am.
Here's Sadie's. Sadie's gonna make me a squiggle. Here is the squiggle Sadie drew me. What should I make? You can also turn the piece of paper around to see different types of things. I think I might make a face. I see an eye here and a nose here. Sadie, what are you gonna make?
I think I'm going to make some sort of animal. I see a tail, maybe a back.
Very cool. All right, we're going to get to making, and then we will show you our finished products. I think we are all finished. Are we all done, Sadie?
I think so.
All right, I'm going to show you what I made. I made 2 singing birds. So this was the squiggle that Sadie gave me, and I turned it into, I said that I might do a face, but I changed my mind. I saw more of a bird. I turned it into a beak and a little fluffy hair. And there's maybe a mama bird and a baby bird singing. Sadie, what did you make?
So this was my line, this purple line. And at first I thought it was going to be like an animal, but I turned it into a face.
Very cool.
So I made that into the nose, and I put some lips, and this was the hair.
Awesome.
And it's like a woman.
What a fun game.
What a fun game.
I want another squiggle. I want to keep playing this.
Yes.
This game could go on forever. So I just want to add one thing. If you don't have plain paper, lined paper from your notebook can work too. Any kind of paper can work. It doesn't have to be plain. And if you don't have if you don't have markers or crayons, that's okay. You can just use pens and pencils. We don't have to color it in, but if you have the materials to color, awesome. If you don't, this game is still super fun. Yay! Squiggle! And that is all for today. So go and find maybe your brother, your sister, or someone in your household to play Squiggle with. You can draw them a squiggle. They can draw you a squiggle. It can be a drawing party.
Or you can play by yourself if you don't have anyone to play with.
If you don't have anyone to play Squiggle with, this game is awesome because you can play it by yourself. You can draw yourself a line and then turn the paper around. Think about all the different possibilities and then turn it into something. You can also play this game with yourself. All right, thank you, friends, and we will see you soon with another fun home activity. Love you, bye-bye.